Oh man, don't you just love that? I love when the internet cuts off. I just love it. I think sometimes my guides do that when I need to take a break. So that happened. All right, so thanks guys for being back. I just sent a link to Janice. Hopefully she got that. Is positive here? Just waiting for my mod. All right, Sally, yeah, just if you're gonna donate, go ahead and come into the list. I don't know, I think I was doing positives and then after, I don't remember whose, but I'll put you after positive, okay? So positive is not here, she's here or not sure, but Araceli, I mean, I'm gonna just wait for positive, I guess. Damn, what if she can't find it? Okay, cool, Jam is here. Well, if you guys were able to find this, then Positive will be able to find this. Araceli, just go ahead and make the donation, and I will read it first, I guess, because I don't see the mod. And okay, cool. So I do see the payment. So go ahead and post. Okay. It's so hot. Okay, cool. I see there's more people here. Who's everybody that's here so far? Because I cannot see. Okay, so Araceli says, I wanted to ask if anyone would get into the connection between me and my Dr. Soulmate Justin. Wait, who's Cameron? I thought Cameron was the soulmate guy. I'm so confused. So Justin is the soulmate? Cool. So I'm gonna wait for Araceli to elaborate because I kind of got confused. Oh my god, so hot. Okay, Cameron is my friend, but he seems to be unexpectedly warmer with his energy, and I'm like, oh, okay. I still think that Cameron has a crush on you, but anyways. All right, so you want to... Wait, what? What do you mean if anyone would get into the connection? Do you mean like know what's going on? 1,000 Ways to Hustle. I like that name. The list is actually closed because like this is a continuation of a live that got interrupted by my shitty Wi-Fi. Oh, there you go. There's Positive. So Positive, you came late, and then Araceli came first. So I'm doing her reading since she paid, and then I'm gonna finish yours. Okay, Positive. All right. Is that okay? Okay, great. It's hot, huh, guys? Arceli? I was wait. Like, what do you mean, Arceli? If anyone would get into the connection between you and your your soulmate, Justin? It's so hot. You guys want to see my dog? Oh, she's. I know it's divine timing with my connection with the doctor, but I'm worried that we'll be chased by different people. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right. And, I think that is true because you guys are both successful. And, well, he's very successful, right? He's already a doctor. And I think that women, I'm not saying all women, but I think that women, they tend to flock to, I mean, this sounds like so stereotypical and like generalized, and I don't want to make it seem like that. But I guess what I'm picking up on is like women that tend to flock to men of authority and power and wealth and success, for whatever reason that makes them feel like, oh, like he can take me on a date anytime, Yeah, I don't know what it is about that because I tend to feel that way too, or rather felt, because I'm married now. I'm just kidding. But anyways, back to your reading. I, if that will be something serious to get in the way of the, you know, of the level of dating, I don't think that's going to happen. And just like you said, that it's divine timing. And when divine timing occurs, I mean, I guess something like that could happen. But if you guys are really meant to be reunited during the time that you're meant to, the universe isn't going to stop it for nothing. If anything, the universe is going to really pave the way and eliminate obstacles. And it will look like magic. The synchronicities and the sequence of events that occur for you guys to be reunited, it will be undeniably fated. You know what I'm saying? So I really wouldn't worry about something like that because especially if your intuition is telling you like, yeah, I know this guy's my soulmate, then you don't really have to worry about like other people intervening, especially if they're coming from like a more illusion based approach, because soulmates are not illusions. It's a real genuine experience of feelings. So what I'm trying to say is I don't think it's going to happen. Angelina was like, what happened? My Wi-Fi got cut off. But, when that happens, I need to take a break. So I think it happened for a good purpose. Oh, 1,000 ways to cut. Yeah, it's closed. Okay, so Positive Tales, you were asking about your career, right? Or like, what did you say? What was your question again, Positive? Yeah. My poor dogs are like sweating with me. And my cat's still outside. Ugh, crap. Take her back inside. A career reading. Okay, just like a general career reading. Right, I felt the strong feeling with the doctor, so I know it's faded, and thank you for clearing up my worry. I don't think, I mean, maybe you have too much time on your hands to be thinking about, like, what are the possible future scenarios that could occur? I wouldn't worry about it, okay? I think it's going to be the way that it's meant to be, okay? All right. Okay, so no problem. Let's see. You said that you're a vet, right? So did you get like a different job or something? I don't. Positive Tales, is Deborah the model still on the list? Oh, you want to see what card you got, Positive Tales? It says bright future. It says stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, yeah, because of COVID. Yeah, this card just literally said what needed to be said. And I feel like I don't have to say anything after that. I think that your career path will actually be stable. I don't know, it just looks like you have enough money to buy that more expensive coffee if you wanted, or to like treat your cats to like a fancy dinner or something like that. I don't know if you have cats, but it looks like you'll be financially stable. And the feeling of that is, I'm not worried about money. I'm good on money. That's what I'm feeling, okay? Isn't that cool? I love it. Dude, of course. Of course, you're welcome. Okay. So next is Jam. Oh, you're so sweet. Thanks. I don't know what to say to that. Because I just met you. All right. Jam says, my question is, why is it difficult for me to have solid platonic friendships? I'm an empath, and I realize people take advantage of my innocence. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just taking a deep breath because they told me to. Dude, it's fucking hot. What the hell? Okay, anyways, it's probably this light. I was like, haha, I love it. All right. Okay. So yeah, Jam, I know what you're talking about. Actually, I can feel it too. Okay, interesting. I'm hearing bitterness, jealousy, and envy. It really doesn't seem like it's coming from your part. Wait, let me see. Oh, wait, is it you? Is it you that feels that way, Jam? Okay, so it's not you. Okay. Give me a second. I need to like recharge my batteries. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I know what you mean, Jam. It just looks like there's like a group of people. I don't know if this is your social circle, but they don't treat you right. It's like they use you as like their what is it? Punching bag. Like, oh, if I want to like release my anger or my vent, I'm just going to take it out on Jam. Jam says, it's the people I talk to, but I just want to help them. I don't know if they want to. I don't know if you should be trying to help people that are trying to hurt you. It's like, I know that you're really, really sweet, but sometimes people are just blind with, I don't know. It just looks like they're on another level of just stinky hate. Oh, okay. They're the ones that are bitter and jealous. My guides tell me that they brood, essentially brood on negativity, as if like they wake up in the morning, they're like, I'm gonna have some tea. What flavor will it be? Negativity. It just looks like they consciously choose like, I wanna have a bad day today. Yeah, these people, they just are very toxic. And you're kind of wondering like, why the fuck is this happening to me? Well, I don't know, but let me try to read into it. Oh, okay. So there's one thing that I want to share with you. So with empaths, we have this special ability to mirror people's wounds. I'll read what you said later, positive, because I'm trying to like focus on what I'm on this reading because I feel like I'm on this type of flow. But so when empaths have the ability to mirror people's wounds, they trigger people without trying to. Empaths, you know, their energy is very, very, very tender, and they're really sensitive, so they really pick up on the energies around them. And it makes sense, you know, I can see that you're really, really sweet, kind, and loyal, and that you just want to give and give and give, and you want to help other people feel like their cup is always full and not empty. No, 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 you're fine, positive. It's fine. But as an empath, you can't help it to be this mirror. And when other people see the reflection, they're experiencing, I hate myself over and over and over. And it's a vicious cycle. Not just for you, but, well, I don't know. It's kind of like a vicious cycle for you guys all, because it's almost like you guys are in this circle together. But I assure you that they have it pretty awful, because it's like they choose to drink this negative tea, like toxic tea. But at the same time, I think that I don't know, dude. It's kind of like they're stuck in this cycle. But anyways, you know, they project and lash out their hate onto you so that they can never blame themselves for, or sorry, so they can never reopen the wounds that are hurting them so much in the first place, or and that being, I hate myself. That's their wound. And I think it's really, really hard for them because they see how pure you are, and that, I think, is what they're so resentful and negative almost. It's like they want to tear you down so that you can be in their place, so they don't have to feel so bad about looking at you, because you are the light to them, and it's like they don't even know what it's like to be the light anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what you can do with that energy. It's not about stop being kind. You should never, never stop being kind, because like that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of why is it difficult for you to have good friendships, that's why. But it's also, you know, the universe isn't trying to show you like, oh, you don't deserve good friendships type of thing. Yeah. I want to read into their energy a little bit more. Okay, so I don't know how old they are, but they look like they're students, because it looks like their heads are, you know, buried in the books and stuff. I think that they're just drowning in so much pain and so much misery. And it's beautiful that you want to help them, but I don't think that they can be helped, because it's like you could do anything as simple as a, hey, how are you? And they'll like sink their claws into your teeth. You know what I'm saying? So it's not your fault, okay? I think, okay, here's what's going to be useful for you, I think. Yeah, definitely. Just walk away gracefully, but also use this experience and remember it and keep it in your toolbox, because this is kind of life. I don't know if you felt this before as an empath, but the state of the world emotionally, it's not good. Like, I know that I'm here and I'm happy and I'm talking to you guys and I'm laughing, and you get to have this snippet of light. And I'm not saying that like the world isn't light, but when I feel the state of the energy and emotions of the world, it's very bleak, and it's quite awful. Yes, yeah. So you understand. So this is how a lot of people are, and in fact, you may meet people that are sicker than the people around you that treat you so badly. Okay, so this is what you've got to use to keep into your toolbox, and remember that this is how people's psychology works. So that if you decide, I want to really be friends with this person, and then you start to see these red flags, you're just like, never mind. You're kind of just like the people that I've seen in my past. You know what I'm saying? So, Jam, it's not a bad thing that you're going through this. I think that it's just helping you to get stronger and to develop your wisdom. Okay? You're a good person, and I think that you will be the light for other people. It's just you need to know how to help people for those that actually want it too, you know? You might even be doing something like this, you know what I'm saying? Ah, you're welcome, Jam. I'm glad to have helped you. Okay, so next is Butterfly. Oh yeah, and Positive said something, for that reading I can be your moderator and see you grow bigger. Are you talking about like the next reading? Okay, so Butterfly says, can I get some clarity on A's feelings about me currently? Is he also thinking of reaching out? We've been separated for a couple of months, but I still feel a strong connection to him. Yeah, you guys are gonna be, I don't know if he's gonna be the one reaching out. It does look like he will, like it will be him that's doing it, because I feel like a masculine approach. It just looks like you guys are meant to be a couple. So the fact that you guys have been separated, it doesn't mean it's more like a continuation of your journey together. Positive says, for my lovely reading, I can stay connected to help you. Aw, dude. I don't know what to say. That's really sweet. I feel like I have to like reimburse you or something. I mean, we can be friends. That's always nice. That would be great, Positive Tales. But yeah, Butterfly, I think that your reading is quite simple. Yes, he will be reaching out. Okay, he might. I don't know if he's the kind of person to do this. You know him better than I do, but it looks like he might be using a friend to to be like the middleman and be like, hey, like, do you still like him? Or like, you know, like, how would you feel if he like reached out to you? So it might be something like that. And Butterfly says, so he hasn't moved on completely? Hell no, he hasn't. I mean, he might have dated casually. And in terms of the timing of events, and he will be coming back to you. I don't know when, but he will be coming back to you, because I see you guys kind of like. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh no, okay, yeah. It looks like you guys are very close together, and he's putting his arms around your shoulder. You guys might be coming back into a connection through friendship, but of course that's not gonna fucking work. Damn, it's like they don't want to reveal too much, because it's like I can pick up on what could happen, but it's like they don't want me to see the rest. Because I feel like I'm picking up on stuff, and then it gets like closed, like that energy portal thing that I can see gets closed up. So yes, it'll happen. In terms of the timing, I don't know. In terms of how, I kind of told you already about what he would do with the friend. You're so sweet, Positive. What the fuck? Why are you so nice? Yeah, I get it. Some things are meant to be spontaneous. Yeah, but it's also for you to learn. Because if I were to just tell you straight up what were to happen, like you would have your own preconceived notions or your own understandings of how things might occur. But if things were to happen spontaneously and things without your awareness and your knowing, I think that's when the belief in spirit and the belief in love and hope will hit you again. You know what I mean? Because it's like if I tell you, you're just like, oh, you know, I already know. You're welcome, Butterfly. Okay. Janice! Oh my god, you're moving to Portland? What? Okay, shit. Wanted to know if I should even bother looking for a second job. If yes, how can I find a side job that I can enjoy and fulfill me? Like, what is it? Okay. You know, it looks like your avenue is still working with children, but these children, they look young. Like, they look like they're like 7 to 9 years old, 7 to 10 years old. Like, it's as if like the oldest person that you would get is 15, but that's like once in a blue moon, and that the average age is like 8 to 11. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, it just looks like you'll still be doing music. Oh, yeah, of course. It is really scary to work with children, especially you want to protect them, and children get sick a lot. Mm, yeah, I understand. That is a really interesting thing. Let me see. It's weird because like I see you like, it's almost like you're like like a music teacher in elementary school or something like that, or like in middle school. I don't know, but it just looks like um, you know those sticks that those like orchestra people hold, and they're just like that, 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 like that, and they're like managing the beat and the trumpets and the blah blah blah. Jenna's like, yeah, they're stupid. um, I don't know why I see this. Like, I don't know if you will legit be working in like a little orchestra. I don't know. Like, I know that you're saying that you're scared of COVID and stuff like that, but I'm just seeing you like teach these children music, teaching them how to play, like being fascinated about how they're just barely starting to learn how to play the piano or trumpet or whatever. And you see their little faces and you can't help but to like brighten their day because they also make you so happy inside. Janice says, I'll still be teaching music up there, but remotely. Okay. Um, let me see what they gotta say. Okay, they want me to continue my story. Let's see. I think that it's still going to be along music and teaching, you know, the blend of those two. And I know that you're already doing that, but it looks like it's on another scale, like more students to teach in one setting. And you know, it's interesting that I say this now, but there's actually this teaching company online called, I think it was called Outcast. No, I think it's called Outcast. And basically, you teach on there and you make up your own curriculum, your courses, and you set your price per hour. And I'm not an advocate of this company. Like, I don't even work there. I just learned about it because I was teaching English online too. And anyway, so like you set up your rates, and then basically the company just takes like a certain percentage of your fees, and that's it. So yeah, it just looks like you'll be doing it on like a grander scale. And what I mean by that is like more students in one setting. So I don't know. And I'm hearing orchestra, 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 beats, beats, beats. Huh. I don't know. Maybe you'll be able to find how to make music, or how to make music, like the making of music, more relevant and more modern and current to students, so that it can be more entertaining and like cooler. I don't know. So I don't know if that helped, because you're asking about something that will enjoy you, like a side job, something that will fulfill you. She says, for sure, I was going to think about going into coffee. I don't know. Maybe you should check out that website, Outcast. anything to do with kids, they said. They make you happy because they're so like, I don't know, you just look at them, you're just like, why would you say that? Like, only you would say that. And you just start laughing. So is Deborah here? Because Positive is calling out for Deborah, but we don't see a Deborah. Jenny says, interesting, I definitely see a job listing for something similar. Check out that website. Let me see if I can find it right now, actually. Oh, it's not Outcast, it's Outschool. So like that. So I don't know, check it out. Because you have the freedom and the flexibility to teach the course however you want it to. So you're welcome, Janice. It was good to see you. And I can't believe you're actually moving. That's really, really exciting. Wait, Janice, didn't I do a reading for you and say that you were going to be moving? I swear I did, right? Oh, okay. Maurice Riverbin says, yes, I'm here. What do my ancestors want to tell me? Okay. Oh. All right, let's get into your ancestors, Marie. Dude, that's insane. Man, we've got a lot to talk about because I have so many questions, like about your band, like how do they feel about you moving and stuff like that. Some separation from everything. I think I remember saying that too. I don't really remember, to be honest. But I'm actually really glad that you're going to Portland. This is starting to turn into like a one-on-one conversation. But I'm really glad that that you're going to Portland because there's a lot of vegetation there. A lot of greenery, right? There's a lot of nature, a lot of forest and stuff. So I think nature will really, really fucking help you to decompress. And that shit is like everywhere you go in Portland, right? Okay, so Marie, your card says wholeness. Oh shit. Okay, so Marie, you're kind of like encircled by guides and by spirits, good spirits, helpful spirits. They look like they were along your family lineage. So yeah, your ancestors. I wonder why this card popped out again. So Marie, I think this is a time for you right now to sit and to sit. That's it. No, I'm just kidding. It just looks like this is a time period for you right now to sit and marinate in all the knowledge that they bring forth to you. It's almost like if you meditate, I don't know if you do, or even if you just sit still in quiet time and you close your eyes, like suddenly you know what to do for your next project, or suddenly you know why your ex-boyfriend left you. Just kidding. But you know what I mean? Marie says, oh, well, I've gotten that before sometimes. Yeah. I think, well, first of all, your ancestors really love you. They're really loyal to you. They're doing this. They're like showing me their fist on their chest. Oh, whoa, that was 333 right there. So that's a little confirmation sign right there. And they're like, it's almost like they're saying like, she's my spirit and vice versa, you know, they're your spirit. We're each other's spirit, we're each other's hearts, and we're loyal to her and stuff like that. I don't know, they look very protective over you. Oh, really? Marie says, I see 333 a lot. There you go. You know, that's probably them. Most likely, you know, not even a probably. That was just way too on point. I think that they just want you to know that they encircle you a lot, like very much a protective barrier. I don't know what happens outside of your private life or your social circle, if there's some drama happening around you, but it looks like there's some kind of chaos going on in the home, maybe. And I think that they're trying to protect you from that chaos. I don't know what that is, but they said abuse. Oh, there you go. Yeah. She says, yes, my family is toxic. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fucked up, right? And it's funny how like your family from the other side comes in to protect you, because I think they just really know the ins and the outs of your home, not physically, well, not only physically, but also like the toxicity, how they learned it, what to do with it, where to go from there, kind of a thing. Positive Tales is like, guys, don't forget to smar. I think you meant smash that like button. I don't know. Yeah, but they're very protective over you right now. And they have a very serious face whenever your family is like being abusive to you. It's like, it's almost as if they're like, don't you touch her. Like, they're not gonna kill your family, but they're just like, like they have this like very fierce, like loyal protection over you. Like their face just turns very serious. It's okay. And it's just uncanny how you specifically asked, I want a message from my ancestors. Yeah, they just, they have more to say, but it's almost like there's not enough time to be saying it within a small question or like this small time. So, I would try to communicate with them. I think that you're very keen on whatever they want to tell you. So connect with them or get a reading with me or another medium that you vibe with. But yeah, just know that they are protecting you, and they teach you things. They give you inspirations and ideas. Oh yes, you're also a tarot reader. That's awesome. So yeah, keep in contact with them through the cards, okay? And don't forget to ask for protection, because sneaky things can come into your home if you don't ask for the proper protection. All right, so, oh yeah, Rocky? I don't know. So Marie, I hope that helped, okay? All right, so Rosie? I don't know. But pose your question. I'm gonna take my dog out to pee. Go pee! Okay. Dude, you're welcome, Marie. Okay, Rosie? Okay, so Rosie says, hi, do you see me passing my exams and going back to school or getting a job in the near future? Isn't that funny how I really did feel that people were just really concerned about their financial health right now? I always do generals in the very beginning, so you guys can check that out if you want. And guys, if you want a deeper, more in-depth reading with me, just go into my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, okay? The services are all there. Oh, I don't need that, okay. Do I see you passing your exams and going to school? I do see you passing your exams on the first try, they said. In terms of going back to school or getting a job, it seems like school might be more likely, but at the same time, I think that people do want to hire you. I don't know what kind of experiences you have or the things that you bring, but it just looks like companies do want you, or the places that you apply to, they do want you. It's just that I think that, a lot of companies, a lot of workplaces, their employee limit is at a certain max right now, right? Because it's like they can't pay their employees. So it's like they see this candidate that they want on their team, but they're also praising themselves because they're like, we don't know if we can pay her or something like that. Okay, so in terms of the near future, it doesn't look like you'll be getting a career or like a super well-paying job. It kind of just looks like a minimum wage job. And you look sad when you're doing that, because I think that you think that you failed, or that you think that you didn't do good enough or whatever. You will pass that exam. It's just that the economy isn't that great right now. But the angels want me to tell you that they said, know that when a curveball is thrown your way, it just means that you need to look another direction. That was beautiful, right? They're really good at cheering people up. Because our expectations can kind of set us up for emotional defeat a lot of the times. So when this does happen, don't be alarmed. That's it. And if something doesn't go your way, it just means you're meant to go another way. That's all. Oh man, are we done? Damn. So looks like we're done. Yes, of course, positive. Go away. I mean, ask away, not go away. Oh my god. Ask away. What is it? You're welcome. I can't see my dog. Okay. Do you see me opening up my own practice in the near future? Let me see. Let me see. Okay. All right. I kind of want to say yes, but I also want to say no. Like it just feels like mostly a no. I think it might be because that's just too much responsibility for you. Does that make sense to you? It's like you love you love making friends with your clients, your furry clients, but it's like you want things to be simple. So it's like you want to get into your workspace, you want to see all these amazing fluffy animals and these, I don't know if you work with reptiles, and then you want to go out and then you want to go home and just sit down, have a cup of tea or whatever, some coffee or whatever, and just reminisce on all the animals that you've seen in the day. So it just doesn't look like business is the avenue for you. Okay, you said, but I want to open my own thing. Oh, okay, you want to open your own thing. But I can't. Okay, I know that I don't like actually know you, but it's like I know you want to open your own thing, but I think you might have to ask yourself, like, do I really want that? Like, does my personality really resonate with that? Because what I'm feeling is that you actually don't want all that responsibility. Like I think that you're happy just with what you've got. You know what I'm saying? Like you like things simple, and I think you might be what's the word? I don't know what that saying is, but it's like you want to. Oh, okay. You think that the grass is greener on the other side. I've been doing job for long, but anyways, I think that you think the grass is greener on the other side, when in actuality, what if you didn't have to manage your own business and you could still receive the same financial success that you would with, I don't know, being with a vet? I don't know. Yes, I keep it simple, but what happens is like I don't get credit. Oh, you don't get credit. You don't get credit. I mean, I think I know what you're saying. But I kind of also don't understand because you said that you are a vet, and I've been to a really good clinic who had like a lot of different vets, and I appreciate every one of them. So I'm not sure what you mean by you don't get credit. The job is a job. Uh, are you saying that you're like bored of the same task and the same routine? Or is it maybe like the company that you're working for that you don't like the style of their management, the flexibility that they allow you guys. I think that might be it. Yes, I haven't got a job that I wanted. Flexibility is less. Let me see what they have to say. I don't know. What is your first name, if you don't mind me asking, Positive? Pachi. Oh, okay. Well, I got it completely wrong because I heard Tara. Anyways, what do they want? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so they're showing me that, like you just said, that you feel like you don't get like the recognition that you deserve. And it's almost like you're not really seen, whether it's from your patients or somebody else walks into the room and suddenly the patients think that that person's the authority, so they think that person instead. Okay. They're showing me, okay, wow. So they're showing me that you're set up in a new office. And it really looks like you own that office. So, you know what? It looks like a private practice sort of thing. Like it just looks like you're a one-man band there. And I'm wondering why I saw that you didn't want, or like that you didn't want so much responsibility. Maybe I wonder if I saw that. Well, whatever. Let's see what they have to say. Ah, okay. They said that you want to go home knowing that you've done a job well done. Um, and that having your own private practice or whatever it is and doing your own thing independently and doing the things that the way that you want it, I think that brings you the most recognition that you actually want. And recognition wouldn't be the right word. It's more so you wanting to just basically take responsibility for everything. Earlier, I didn't want it, but now I want my own practice. Yeah. So it looks like a very small one, though. Like it doesn't look like a huge one. But maybe, I don't know, because maybe the way that I see clinics, animal clinics in America well, in North America, it's not private at all. It's not small. It's typically pretty big, and that there's a lot of assistants and stuff like that. And even the office that I go to, there's like multiple vets in like one building. Yeah, it's never about money for me. It's about pets if I can heal them. Definitely. I mean, I wasn't saying that like it looks like you want like all the recognition, but it's like, how do I say this? It's like when you work on a pet, it's like you want that control of knowing the next procedure or the next step, and even following up with that pet. You want to be with that pet so that you just get like a well-rounded picture of what's going on with the animal and stuff like that, and with the animal's caregivers as well. Yeah. That's interesting that I remember your first question was about like finances or something like that, or whether you would get a job right now because of COVID-19. And I saw you being very financially stable to the point where you felt like you didn't really have to worry about money. And I think this might be in line with it. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, because it feels like something else is like some new opportunity will be there to give you that financial stability. But in terms of like your own private thing, I'm actually not too sure, to be honest. Yes, I try to feel their energy and their pain. And bye, Denise. And okay, yeah, text me, okay? Because I try to feel their energy and their pain and communicate with them. Yeah. I mean, I do see a little office of yours, but okay, so I gotta go. I was like on live longer than I expected to because I gotta go like grocery shopping and stuff, but no biggie. Like I enjoyed communicating with you guys and assisting you guys and helping you on your path. Um, Yay! You're welcome, Positive Tales, and thanks for helping me out. And I hope to see you soon, Positive. Okay, for sure. All right. And guys, if you want services outside of this, they will be more in-depth, more comprehensive. Go onto my website, hearttoheartreadings.com, and you can see all the services there. I can talk to pets, your ancestors, angels, and things like that. So yeah, check it out. Bye. Thanks for being here.